I'm Michelle Ramirez. I'm a 29-year-old woman from Moree, so I'm a proud Gamilaroi woman. I've got 3 daughters, Alinya 11, Amani 3 and Azali 2, with one more little girl on the way in about 7 weeks. FASD is a series of conditions that are caused when mum drinks when bub's still in uterus.
My name's Pam Boney. I'm a Murrawarri woman. Grew up in Brewarrina, homelands Brewarrina and Garuga. I've lived in Orange for 30 years now. The baby's, this big when they're, conceived. It's just a little dot. And then they grow bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. What tends to happen is the amount that you're drinking is going straight into the baby. Can you see the ratio between that and this? That's sort of, you might think you could tolerate that, but you need to consider what impact it's going to have on a little being this size.
My name's Lynn Foley. I'm a Wiradjuri woman. I was born in Orange. I've lived most of my life in Orange. My grandson, who's 8 years old now, he was born with it. I'd never seen anything like it before. He was born 4 or 5 weeks early, very underweight. His bowel was outside his body, it was hanging out his belly button. His one kidney was dead, so they had to remove that.
You might deliver a healthy looking baby with, 10 fingers, 10 toes, beautiful little face. But what you can't see is the brain and the impact of what the alcohol has had on the brain.
Someone that's affected by FASD, as an adult, may have the age of a 25-year-old, but then have the intellectual capacity of, say, like a 12-year-old, and the comprehension rate of someone that's a lot younger.
He underwent 3 or 4 operations, and each time it was, we don't know if he's coming back out. When I asked the doctors why this was, they said to me, well, Mum must have been drinking very heavily during pregnancy.
It's an unseen thing, it's an unseen disability. His brain was not developed to the point of a normal child at his same age and do the same stuff as a normal child.
No, I didn't drink during any of my pregnancies because I just knew that it wasn't the right thing to do, and I wanted to make sure that my babies were born as healthy as possible. I know that Jay helped me a lot because he also didn't drink while I was pregnant.
I support my wife with not drinking by not doing it myself. It plays a big role in development of the child.
I think the community as a whole needs to talk about it a lot more. It's a bit of a taboo subject, so I think once we lift the stigma off it and people get talking, I think we can share that information and, our babies can be nice and healthy.
If you have a problem with drinking and giving up drinking while pregnant, ask somebody for help.
No alcohol during pregnancy is definitely the safest choice.
It's a lifetime of, complications and issues that the individual and the family have to deal with.
When you get help for yourself, you're also getting help for your baby.
It is never ever too late to stop drinking during your pregnancy.
No alcohol during pregnancy is the safest choice.